PhD, the doctor of philosophy. PhD is a long journey, as we know. So, being a scholar and every day going, it's like seems to very routine. Sometimes we will be demotivated and depressed, and we want some change. But that cannot be happen because like when what we wish that won't be happen sometimes. So the best thing is to go for reading books. Yes, because we cannot express our feelings to our co-scholars or anybody else because they know or they won't understand what we feel. But books will speak to us because books will remain as our close friends and they will listen to you and they will connect always. So whenever I got any feelings about PhD, so I always used to read the book Chanikya in You. As we know, Chanakya entered in many fields like politics and economics, parenting, relationships, and business, and many things. He also entered in a PhD. He would like to say a few words about our lessons about PhD in his book Chanikya in You. So whenever you would like to have some changes, I will suggest you to read that Chanakya in You. Today is our content is Chanakya in about PhD. Chanikya at the rate of PhD. What is the link between Chanakya and PhD? That we are going to see today. Chanakya. Kautilya was also known as Chanakya. We know about Chanakya. He explained many things. Mainly, Chanakya is famous for economics that we have known so far. But Chanakya also explained a few words or few lines about what the PhD, what PhD aspirant should possess. So let's get into our actual content. Doctor makes a doctor. Everyone aspires to be a successful person, but not many take the difficult path. In the same way, I guess every educated person also aspires to complete his or her PhD, which is among the highest degree in education, as said by the Chanakya. However, there is a difference between a wish and a goal. As like everyone wishes to become something, but only a few turn their wish into a goal. To fulfill your goal, we should work hard to achieve it. Chanikya expresses his feelings about PhD in two lessons. The first lesson is PhD was not like most other courses in the Indian education system, where a person had to appear for exams and the marks determine the future of the candidate. In fact, after registering for a PhD, there are no formal exams. It is all about research and its outcomes. That's right. But we know, like initially, we have a coursework that we have to finish it. After that, there are no more exams. And second lesson is importance of the tuning between the research scholar and research guide. Yes, it is very intense journey. It is a guru shishya relationship where the student gains from the guide's years of academic experience and the guide gives direction to the students endeavors to complete his research. Yes, it's absolutely. What two lessons by Chanakya? One is one lesson is research. I mean, PhD is about research and its outcomes, and second lesson is a relation between the research guide and researcher that we should follow. What are the struggle we have faced in our PhD? But finally, your PhD title also remains for life, for the rest of your life. You will be addressed as a doctor and not Mr. or Miss any longer. The world respects you as a scholar of repute and looks at you from a different perspective. Yes, PhD is a new vision of life. It is like a new window through which you look at the world out. Chanakya also have a question about what if one just continue as a teacher without a PhD degree? You have any answer? Mm, According to Chanakya's answer, there is no doubt that teaching by itself is a noble profession in which one guides students. But having a PhD degree helps you to impact not just students but the education system as a whole. Absolutely. Chanakya motivates for completing her PhD is like anything. He also says there are millions of teachers in schools and colleges across the globe, but only a few of them complete their formal PhD education. And then we see that they contribute differently. Of course, friends, these are all the main and basic points which I have extracted from the book Chanikya in you for you about PhD. So whenever you feel any something you want or some changes you want to be takes place in your PhD, just I strongly recommend you to read completely Chanikya in you. Hope you get motivated, and I request you to comment what book which can motivate us to continue as a PhD scholar, so that I can also read it, and it may be useful for us to do a one more video on it, so that everybody will be benefited. Thank you. This is Srinivas signing off. Bye bye.